Nuskier Productions in 3D Ski TV. All right, folks, we're here at Big Bend Ski Area in Cornwall, Ontario, and we're actually trying out our new 360-degree camera here. So bear with me as I try and do my first video with this. But we're basically, like I said, here at Big Bend Ski Center. We're going to head into the lodge here. They've got a lodge here, that small washroom. Counter for purchasing tickets, a few snacks. They got some coffee there, all very reasonably priced, and a few benches. Like I said, you sign across the parking lot there very quickly. You're never too far from the parking lot, so don't feel you have to do a car change. Come inside, do it where it's warm. You don't get your socks wet. We'll head ourselves back out here. Gonna head out, take a quick peek at the hill. A little bit of blasted light there as we get outside. But with this one, we got a little snack shack there to the left. Kind of with candy stripes. We'll take a quick peek at the hill. As you can see, we've got the podium there for the finishers today, and some of the competitions already carved into the hill, and a little bit of the grooming machine. They have both a cat and a skidoo roller. So let's just pop over here and take a quick look at the hill. We can see the main hill here, the beginner run, but here behind the fence is the intermediate run. They've got a jump built on that today for today's competitions. But that's pretty much the nickel tour of the hill. So we'll get ourselves over to the lift, and we'll show you how to get on this thing. It's one of the few surface lifts that is called a fixed grip lift. As you can see, it doesn't take too long to walk over there to the hill. You can see the park there to the left on the trees, and a few vendors have some of their items they've got on display, some of their swag. We've got a little bit of music that's going to be pumping out there of the trailer. And here we are over at the lift. So let's take a quick look at this one. Like I say, I've got the regular 2D videos if you want to go back and take a look at this, but we'll show you a couple of interesting shots I took with this one. How to get on, a view from the lift from the left side. A couple of views there, just different placements of the post, and also one from the front and one also from the right. But anyways, we'll get those as we get there. So get your gear on, get yourself sorted out, make sure you don't have anything loose. Walk yourself over beside the lift. You can see the post going by there. Wait for the next one to come on. Get your skis together. Maybe need a little bit of a V stance there to keep yourself from sliding backwards. You see it gripped on there. Taking the post, you can see it there in my hand. I'm going to ride up, like a little bit in front, got a little bit behind. I think with this one I put it in my waist. I call this the waist level placement of the post. It takes about maybe about 40 seconds to head up the hill here at Big Bend, and we'll try and get you up there and show you how to get off the lift here. Very important. Now that you're on the lift, you probably should figure out how to get off. Pretty easy with this one. Just give yourself a little tug up on the rope, drop it as I have there, out of your back, and let go of it, and move yourself out of the way. So let's do this again. We're going to take it from the left side. I think the original, first time we went up there, I was filming from the front. So feel free to rotate your camera. And what you should be able to see, you can see the post in my hand. I kind of pull myself forward, and in this case, I put it in the same place again, the waist level. So just like yourself. When your skis stable, you can see that I'm they're not even pulling my hand. It's got enough pressure on your back that you won't fall off, as long as the lift doesn't stop. If the lift does stop, just be prepared for that one. Hunk your knees down a little bit, lean a little bit forward, so when it does start, you'll kind of come upright and carry on. Again, here I am getting off the lift, and that is the view from the left side mid. I'll just go back here one more time. We'll show you the low bar placement. You can see I grabbed it, and if you look just behind my knees, I'm not too sure whether I've captured it here, but just behind my knees, you can see it just poking out there. You can ride it that way as well too. A little harder on the body, but like I say, if you don't want to pick it up, it's just an alternate placement for the pipe. Okay, here we are at the top of the hill. We'll pop off that again. And I got one more shot here for you. So this one was a little bit different. I've got the camera on the right side of the lift line. So as I mentioned there, I've got to kind of watch out for the post coming out. But you see I've grabbed it, I pull it back and put it behind my waist. Skis remain parallel. And you can see with this one, I may take my hand off the back of this one. You can either grip the front, grip the back, or not grip at all, depending on how confident you're on this one. But as I said with this one, try to not just grab onto the rope. As you can see, I'm ducking and dodging the oncoming pipes coming down. With this one, if you grab onto the rope, by the end of the day, you're going to start to get burn marks into your gloves. So this one, again, let's get ourselves out of the way, and I think that's pretty much it for riding the lift here. Let's do a little skiing, not mistake. Let's see if we see anybody else behind us coming up. And as I said, now for some skiing. So with this one, we're on the beginner run here at Big Bend. We can see somebody there already heading down. As a beginner, this probably take you about a minute to ski down. Take your time, going from left side to right side. You can see I'm trying to do a little bit of a parallel. If you spin the camera and look back at me, you'll see that I've got my hands on my knees. I got a little bit forward stance, so I'm onto the front of the boot. That's keeping my front of my skis in contact with the snow. And when you have that happen, you have your brakes and you have your steering wheel on the ground instead of kind of up in the air if you're leaning backwards. Again, more on that other videos. We've got some ski techniques elsewhere here in the site, so feel free to explore. You can see I'm doing a little foot lefts. Ah, yes, one leggies. Basically lift the inside of the turn. Anyways, with that one, that's our beginner run here at Big Bend. Here we are, folks, again, top of the hill here on the intermediate run. As you can see, there's competition going on today, so we got a few other things on the hills. It's just cars parked, which is not normal for a ski area at this top of the hill. But we'll just pass through the top of the park here. When they don't have competition on, you can ski different paths down through the trees there. And right behind us as well, there's another run there. That's the jump that we showed at the beginning of the video here. As we see, they're working on some of the features for today's competition. Try to avoid the features and the rakes until you're able to maybe ski a little bit better than the first day out. With this one, as I come down, I'm going to show a few little pointers with this one. And you can see I'm basically back over the beginner run. So take a look at what I'm doing here. Just a quick little instruction here. A little more weight on the outside ski will make you go in the opposite direction. So as you can see, I'm putting my weight on the left ski, and I'm turning to the right. Again, you can see my hands come up, put them down on my right knee, and I turn to the left. The idea is you're weighting more ski, more edge on the outside ski for the beginner, and that's how you do the turns from left to right. Again, as you're practicing this, try to avoid little obstacles, and once you're ready, give skate through. Anyways, that's our trip here at Big Bend today. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you at the hill at some point. Again, have a great day. Bye for now.